Alright lads, and welcome back to Hamstring Football, and today Daily are back in the league after last week's cup success against Troon. So let's get into the starting 11. So we've got Davy in nets, 3 centre backs are Murchie, Rab and Tank, 3 in the middle, Hendy, Grant, Sandy, Wally Bird in right wing, Hedgie in the left wing and Brandon and Muzz up top. And then the 3 subs today are me, Robbie and Sean. So let's get into the game. So Daily in blue and white, their away strip, and Troon in the blue and purple. As Sandy gets the ball and turns his man, he then gets tackled and it comes to number 6 for Troon. He passes it back to his defender, but he takes a bad touch. Brandon gets the ball, goes by number 3, has a shot and puts that by the keeper and puts Daily 1-0 up already. This was maybe 10 minutes into the game, not a lot had happened, as neither team was actually playing well, but Murchie on the ball, punts it forwards, back post where Tank is, he headers it across, Brandon's in there, and then if Hendy was like 1 yard in front of where he was, then he would have had a simple tap in, but he gets it, passes back to Wally Bird, comes back to Tank, he lays it off to Sandy, Sandy shoots, it gets blocked, and then it comes out to Hedgie. Hedgie goes by his man, crosses in, comes to Hendy. Hendy's desperately trying to get a shot away, but Troon are throwing like 5 players in front of the ball, and then they eventually get the ball away, and then their keeper on the ball, their defender loses it, Muzz comes in, hits the first time, and he skied that, he got a try. And yeah, so Troon on the ball now, they've got it down the right wing, their man's got lots of time, he swings it into the middle, it's a low cross, their number, don't know what number that is, it gets to it, I think that's number 10, he gets it and puts it into the back of the net and makes it 1 each. And it, to be honest, that was coming as Troon had all the pressure, but that could have been a penalty there as the keeper just came out and kind of punched Wally Bird, so yeah, saying that, it should have been a penalty. But anyway, Troon on the ball again on the attack, their number 10 has a shot, but he drags that one wide. Hendy now on the ball, plays it up to Muzz. Muzz goes one-on-one with the keeper, but he hits that straight to the keeper, and it's a decent save from him. Number 10 with a volley from the throw-in, and then the player at the back post taps it in, and just there's no one marking their runners in this from that goal anyway, and it was quite a regular occurrence during this game for Daily anyway. And then Troon in the attack again, comes into the man in the middle, number 9, he has a shot but that one goes over the bar. Now Davy Farrell punting it up from a goal kick, and Hedgie wins a flick on, it comes to Muzz, Muzz gives it over to Hedgie again, Hedgie then goes down the wing and he gets tackled by his man, and it's a free kick for Daily. Hedgie then swings it in, it comes to Tank in the middle, he just can't get his feet sorted out, and Troon come on the counter attack as their number 9 lays it off to their player who's only got Murchie to beat. He goes by Murchie and then Murchie wipes him out, and that's got to be a certain red card. Their player I think hurt his arm from that, I don't know how, but yeah, the guy got by Murchie and Murchie took him out, but Murchie only gets a yellow card. I don't know what the referee's logic was in that, but from the free kick the Troon player hits the bar. I think Davy actually tipped that onto the bar, and yeah, from the corner they swing it in, back post, they header it, Davy makes a good save and Tank ends up clearing it, and once again it's like a kind of free header, so the defending for Daily was definitely dodgy this game, as number 8 swings it in back post and the Troon player can't get a decent header onto that. And now Muzz on the ball, he's getting crowded out a bit, he manages to hold on to it, he has a shot, gets blocked, and it comes back to Hendy, he goes by a man, goes by another man, has a shot, but that one goes straight to the keeper. And now from a corner the keeper is coming out for it, comes back to Muzz, he has a shot and it gets blocked by, I don't know who blocked that, might have been a Daily player, might have been a Troon player, I don't know, but Muzz now on the ball, he plays it over to Brandon but he leaves it for Wally Bird. Wally Bird then goes to the byline and gets a cross and it gets blocked by the Troon player, he plays it out and then their winger comes away with it, he plays it up the wing first time up to their big striker, but he's not the most agile, his Rab beats him in pace, he passes it back to Davy, Davy punts it forward, it's Brandon who goes and takes it down, good touch there, and he plays it over to Wally Bird. Wally Bird thought it was going out, but it stays in, just on the line, as Wally Bird goes, hits the byline, cuts inside, cuts it back to Brandon, Brandon takes a touch and gives it to Hendy. Hendy wants to hit it with his left foot, he probably should have went with his right, but he manages to keep the ball, he turns back onto his left, tries to have a shot, he's trying to create space for a shot, he should have probably just played it to Wally Bird in the right wing there, but Wally Bird now has it, he gives it back to Sandy, he swings it in, it's a bit of a shambles, it comes back to Sandy and he can't keep the shot down, and that was a good chance there, but Davy now on the ball, punts it forward and over to Muzz, Muzz gets onto it, he does a wee nice Berba spin there and gets by his man, has a shot, I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, probably a pass in the middle, but yeah, that was a good save, a decent save by the keeper. And that's half time, and it is 2-1 to Troon. Daily need to do something about it. As Tank has a throw, the Troon player headers it back to Tank, Tank headers it into Hedgie, Hedgie takes a touch and gives it into Muzz, Muzz then gives it into Hedgie, Hedgie gives it back to Muzz, Muzz swings it in and that hits the bar and then hits the side net and then goes in. I have no idea how that actually works, like how's it hitting the bar and then going in. Might be in because it's got a bit of a dip on the pitch, but I don't know. But Troon had a good chance there, but the Troon player couldn't quite get there. And now the Troon player, I just can't see their numbers, they're too far away. But anyway, Marche somehow wins the ball there as Grant comes away with the ball. He punches it up to Brandon, but the defender gets there and he takes a touch. It comes to Hendy. Hendy plays it on this near side over to Muzz. Muzz plays it through to Hedgie. First time the defender beats him to it, number 4, but Hedgie's hassling him at the corner flag, and Hedgie wins it back, and then the defender fouls him. So that's a free kick for Daly, and well played by Hedgie. Swings it in, back post, the keeper spills it, Muzz gets there, and yeah, the ref gives a free kick. Just another example of how keepers are overprotected, as Robbie and Scobie now coming on, Sean coming on for Marche and Hendy. But Grant wins the header and it comes up to Brandon. He wins the header again, comes over to Hedgie, this near side. He then takes on his man, goes in the middle. He gets tackled by their number 4, I think, but Robbie's in there and wins it back. It comes to Brandon. He goes by him or tries to play it through a man, and then number 5 just wipes him out, and Muzz with the free kick goes through the wall, but it's straight at the keeper and no danger there. As the keeper now with a goal kick, he punts it forward over this near side. Tank wins the header and it comes to Hedgie. The fullback just mucks up completely as Hedgie gets round him, and then he goes down the line. He's got time to cut inside of his man, have a shot, but it's quite a wall, that shot. As Troon now on the ball, they play it forward, but that is Tank with the header, and then Grant up with the header, and then it gets punted up towards the Troon player. He runs onto it and he's kind of one-on-one with Davey. He has a shot, but that one goes wide, and it's actually Liam recording for me right now. As you can see, I go on as a sub. Wally Bird is coming off for me, so thanks to Liam for recording it from now on. As the keeper punts it forward, it is Tank with the header, and it comes to Hedgie over this near side. He plays it over the top, but the Troon defender headers it. One of the Troon midfielders wins the flick on, but Tank is there to punt it forward. No, that was Rab actually. He punts it forward, Brandon goes up for the header, the Troon defender wins it. Sandy miskicks it in the midfield as number 9 turns Rab. He then goes forwards, he's got options either side, but he goes for the shot and he skies that one, and literally all the Troon players were sitting going, player, player. And then he just never gave it to anyone. But anyway, Sandy punting the ball forward up to Brandon. Number 4 trying to get in front of Brandon. He does get in front of him, but Brandon wins it back, and then number 4 wins it back, and Liam found this miskick funny. But I suppose it was pretty funny. Anyway, if Liam would keep up with play, you would see that Robbie blocks the Troon defender clearance. Hedgie then gets in there and Robbie cuts inside. I then block off a man and he goes down like a sack of tatties. I was going to go for the shot there, but I decided to try and run into the box and then get across him, but I ended up losing it as I got crowded out by like 3 players. But anyway, you can't really see anything, but Brandon does actually win a free kick here. As you will see, Brandon is over the free kick, and you know Liam's learning the camera, so it will get better as we go on. But anyway, Brandon with the free kick has a shot, but that one isn't his finest moment. David to punt the ball forward as Brandon runs onto it. He takes a touch, flicks it over his man and plays it over the left side to Hedgie. He chests it down one-on-one with the keeper, but the keeper makes a good save there, and obviously it's easier to see from the video, but if he just like side-footed it to the left of the keeper, it would have went in easily as the keeper dived before he hit it. But anyway, Robbie with the nutmeg has a shot, and you can't actually see, Liam obviously got too excited. That was actually going top bins, and I don't know how the keeper saved it, so yeah, obviously Liam with the camera work still needs a bit of work on it. But they went one-on-one and Davey made a good save there. So both teams having their chances to win it in this final moment. As Troon have a free kick, they clip it into the box, free header for Troon, and Davey makes a great save. So another chance for Troon, and once again Daly not following runners. But Davey now to punt it up, and that will be full time. So the game finished 2-2. Last season we came here and lost 3-2, so I suppose it's better that way. But earlier this season I wasn't actually at that game, but we did actually beat Troon 8-1, so take what you want from that. I mean, it could be a bad result, could be a good result, but on the day a draw is probably a fair result. But anyway, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.